Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry my voice sounds a bit weird. I think I'm getting a bit ill. But anyway, today I'm drawing the room of my character Shy. She's a cute and friendly girl and very trustworthy, but a little bit shy, like her name. I'm gonna link her sheet in the description box down below if you want to see her. Also, I'm gonna link the Akira Vess homepage again because she is an Akira Vess. I wanted her room to look like those pretty rooms you can see on Tumblr, and it was heavily inspired by those. I did use quite a few reference pictures throughout the whole process, some which inspired me, but I did not copy any room constellations kind of thing, and like a lot for the plants, for the lamp, for the chair, just to see how furniture is built, because I don't usually draw furniture, so I'm using reference to teach myself. Next I wanted to talk about the line work, especially the outline of the whole room. I struggled with that. I think you could see that. I ended up not using any of the Photoshop tools to get a straight line, but simply just using my ruler and putting that on my Cintiq and just doing that as if I would do it on paper. I think it worked quite fine. Also, I think I struggled a bit with the perspective, especially because the walls were not straight, but kind of like going towards each other, if you understand what I mean. So I struggled a bit with that, especially with the shelf, as you can see now. But I think I managed overall to make it look quite nice. The thing I want to try out is to build a room on Sims and then kind of use that as a reference and kind of draw on top of that to get the perspective right and to practice drawing furniture and perspective and everything with more detail as well. The next thing is the green rug you will see later on. I struggled with that. Like, I did not really struggle with that. First, I struggled with the colour of the rugs in general, because I think a rug is very important to give the room a certain feel. But also I did not struggle, but it was a pain to draw all the little detail on that green rug, and it took me forever. You will see that in like 10 seconds of doing that, like zack, 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 because I sped it up so much. The original footage was like 3 hours, and now you have like 7-minute video. So that, I struggled with that. I felt very sorry for myself. But yeah, I think I managed. I also had difficulties with the lights, the fairy lights, and the light shining through from the window. You will see later on when I color the picture. I think I don't really often draw anything with a real light source, if you know what I mean, because I draw a lot of characters, so I do struggle a lot, like drawing backgrounds and environments and just that kind of stuff. But in the end, I think it turned out quite nice. I especially loved when I put the light from the window on top of the lines, so the lines are like a bit lighter and a bit softer, as well as the colors, obviously. But yeah, another thing I did was I left the lines black throughout the whole coloring process, because I found it easier to color something with black and neutral lines, and then afterwards I went back, locked the layer, the transparency of the line layer, and just colored the lines in a darkish red-brown color to make it look softer and more harmonizing with the other colors. I really love how the room turned out in the end. I love this color scheme. I did struggle a lot to find the right colors, and I think that's something I love to do, to find the right colors and color schemes and stuff, and I think that's something I enjoy so much about digital art, because I can change it how often I want. You know, if I use watercolors or Copic markers or something, I'm stuck to the first color I choose to put down, so I really enjoy coloring things like this digitally. You can see I often forget things, like I forgot to color that one Polaroid picture, and I often go back and fix things later on, especially during the shading process. The shading I find quite easy. I did not think too much about the real light sources because I think that would have confused me a lot, but I tried my best to make the light kind of come from the window and just ignore the fairy lights. What I struggled with was shading the shelf, because I feel like that technically all of it was dark except for those little lines which were the front of the shelf, and I felt like that looked a bit weird. But if you would look at the other things, like the other wooden things, the desk and the weird stool box thing, I think it worked out quite fine. Yeah, I hope you liked the picture and the video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got a Ko-fi page now, so I'm gonna link that in the description. In the description as well, I'm sorry. And I would love if you could go to my Ko-fi page, buy me a coffee and support me, because I am struggling a bit financially because I'm studying full time, and it's really a struggle for me to find a job, and on top of that I'm not getting any student loans except for my tuition fees, and neither from England nor from Germany for various reasons. So it would be so great if you could buy me a coffee to support me, because then I can continue to do this in my free time instead of having to go to a job, you know, and work. So I really hope you understand, and I hope you like this video. I hope you like the picture. Go check it out on Instagram, give it some love, and I will see you in my next video, which is going to be on the 1st of October, because I'm going to do Inktober and I'm going to upload videos every day. At least that's my plan. Every Inktober video. Are you excited? Like this video if you're excited. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I see you next time. Bye!